With its majestic blue skies overlooking the historic Rocky Mountains, Boulder, Colorado is nationally recognized as one of the best places to live. As you stroll through town, a paradise awaits, filled with trendy shops, upscale restaurants, bustling tourists. Boulder is a city on the move, and at Whole Foods, it's also home to one of the most exciting and revolutionary all-natural skincare lines in the country. Are you ready to find that brand new you? Well, let's get busy. Hey, Myra, welcome to Living Editions.
Well, thank you, Pat, and welcome to Colorado.
I love Colorado. I also love your product as well. Tell us a little bit about it. What makes it so unique?
Well, it's truly non-toxic, and natural really is synonymous with non-toxic. And not just non-toxic, but it's also very active and therapeutic. It's a dermaceutical product.
And is that why you called it MyChelle Dermaceuticals as opposed to MyChelle Natural Products?
Correct.
What's the story behind that?
Well, my name is Myra Michelle, so it was My and then Shell, capital C, but dermaceuticals because I've been working in this industry for many, many years, and I always thought that natural meant safe and non-toxic. And in my research, I found out that these natural, so-called natural companies were really toxic. They had ingredients in there that should not be on the shelves of a health food store or a holistic spa. So it was very important to me to create a line that was non-toxic, natural, but also therapeutic. So we use highly active ingredients to effect a change in the skin.
And you have something for everybody's skin out there.
We absolutely do. Pat, we have something for acne skin, normal skin types, baby, it could be used on baby skin. Anti-aging is really big right now, and we have phenomenal extracts in our products.
And you know what? It has caught on so quickly. The name MyChelle. People are using your product. They come into Whole Foods. They absolutely love it.
The shopper here is a seeker. The whole holistic industry has a different kind of shopper. They're educated and they want results.
I tried MyChelle because I had tried many other lines in the past, and being a local line, I was drawn to it. And after the first time I used it, it was just right.
And I must admit, the results are quick. I've been using her product for a couple of months now. I'm telling you, and instantly I noticed it.
Well, you know, the proof is in the pudding. So once somebody tries it, I think that they will agree with you.
We talk about the word natural, how misleading it is. So much so for you that you decided to write a book to educate the consumer out there.
That's correct. It'll be available across the country at all the major bookstores. It's called The Return to Beautiful Skin Naturally. And it educates the consumer about the toxins that are being used universally in skincare that one might otherwise never be aware of.
But this is just one of your passions.
That's correct.
You have another passion that has to do with horses.
I sure do, and I'd love to introduce them to you. So Pat, these are my friends that
your babies, huh?
Yeah, these are my babies. These are my babies that would have been put down, and they are a byproduct of the premarin industry. And it's really unfortunate because there are 40,000 foals a year that are slaughtered due to the production of premarin, which comes from a pregnant mare's urine. And in order to capture the high estrogen content of the mare's urine when she's pregnant, they catheterize them in a very, very small stall and hook them up to, urine lines, blue. And so once the foal is born, they are then put out to feedlots to be auctioned off for food. So what we do is we rescue as many as we can and enroll them in programs to help at-risk youth that are suicidal. And it's really amazing.
So it's like the best of both worlds for
Correct.
the teenagers who come here as well as for the
a life
rescue.
for them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like second chance.
And once they're a year old and they've graduated from the program, they then are adopted out to families that absolutely love them, give them a new life, and we then adopt more foals.
My name's Kaylin Acebes, and I'm the Assistant Program Director here at Medicine Horse Program. I'm also the therapist in the Hopeful Project. And I'm very thankful for all the support and care and love that MyChelle Dermaceuticals has given to this project. These girls come in, they have a lot of issues, a lot of trauma, and because of this project and working with the horses and the therapists here have been able to heal.
How does that make you feel that you are giving them a second chance at life?
It's a privilege. It's an absolute privilege and an honor to do that because these are magnificent creatures. And we help them and they give back and the kids get help and they heal families. So it's something that I'm very passionate about.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, I know, I get choked up.
You sponsor this entire program.
I sponsor the Hopeful Project, correct? Yes, yes.
Well, it's just amazing seeing them. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful
They are.
horses.
They're magnificent creatures, so I love them.
Well, Myra, thank you so much for sharing your story about your amazing products.
Sure.
Thank you so much for sharing the story about, the Medicine Horse program. And thank you most importantly for being on Living Additions.